And then that is followed by one of the most brilliant segments that I've seen in a long time, Cody Rhodes. Imagine that. He gets a huge entrance with major music and lighting treatment. He owns the ring. He gives a promo that he obviously, if he wrote it himself. If it wasn't off the top of his head, it's his. With great delivery and vocabulary, amazing storytelling, puts emotion and inflection in it. Kept you hooked on the story. He's like Dusty instead of a jive Dusty. Dusty spent a lot of time around Tom Boogaloo Shaft and fucking superstar Billy Graham and all the, jive talking bullshit. Cody didn't do that, but he's got Dusty's way of saying a sentence out of the blue that wouldn't make any sense on its own, but in the context of the story he's telling, it furthers it, but it still doesn't make sense if you transcribed it and wrote it down. But because the way he says it, you understand. An inflection that rises and falls, and the pace that quickens and slows down. Sometimes he's quiet and sometimes he yells. It's the same Dusty. It's just not the same as Dusty, but it's the same type of performance as Dusty, but he's just updated it and made it his. And he gets the stipulations over, and he does a wrestling promo while he's still kind of winking at the smart fans a little bit every once in a while, but he gets away with it because you believe that even in the worked world that he's in, obviously, after the fucking expose you just saw in the previous segments, that he's still mad at Max. And that's, I could not believe the difference between going from a messy example of this new age, modern fucking gymnastics, wrestling, cosplay bullshit, going to a guy cutting a promo that would have been phenomenal 40 years ago or 20 years ago or whatever. It's pro wrestling and it's timeless. And then I'll let you comment on Cody, but then immediately on the other side is bookended by a fucking pre-tape from Jelly Nutella where he looks like a kid playing pro wrestler, like a fucking midget that got in his fucking older brother's closet and is trying to tell the mirror that he's a bad boy. And it looks like any fucking professional wrestler on top of the last 30 years would have been giving this kid an autograph or fucking flipping him change to go get the fucking car. What is this show about?
It's about 2 hours. And
yeah. It's a hen weigh. Well, what's a hen weigh? About 3 pounds. But no, it's like I'm not watching for a show anymore, start to finish. I'm watching for train wrecks and brilliance. And the brilliance stands out even more because of the train wreck aspect, and the train wreck possibly makes it stands out even worse. Because you saw Cody. He's a fucking guy who knows what the fuck he's doing.
He knows what he's doing. He knows what to do for that crowd. I personally wasn't as gaga over the promo as you were. I think Cody in his worst moments is similar to Brandy in that it's someone who took too many acting classes. And for me, this is something that I was critical of Cody well before AEW, and I thought that it's improved since AEW, but I personally thought that promo was a little too, I don't know.
A little too artsy, a little too much,
a little too rehearsed, a little too. I want guys that talk in a way that sounds natural and sounds real, not their version of scripted WWE promos. I'm not saying that promo was scripted or wasn't scripted, but it came across to me as pretentious. And I'm not saying it was completely awful because then you see a pretentious one like Jelly Nutella, and it's like, this is just worthless. Yeah. Why is this guy still on the show? No one likes him. He's one of the few guys they've signed that you could say has go-away heat with even now their audience. It grows each and every week. But I thought the Cody promo You know, he gets too cute, I think, in a way. I think sometimes it goes to his head.
Okay. Let me say that I think he comes off when he's doing that. I don't think he comes off as too scripted and rehearsed because he does it well. He comes off as heelish, because a little cocky-ish, whatever, which I thought is what he was going for in this post heel and babyface world, where he's still a bit of a prick. I don't know, but it was so much better than anything else I could see on this fucking network. But I get what you're saying.
And no Arn, by the way. I mean, they spent a few weeks building up Arn as his guy. Arn isn't there.
Well, that's one thing I was good. Did I miss something where they had the match that Arn was, or was Arn supposed to be there on an ongoing basis?
I don't know, and I don't know if I missed something on commentary where they talked about it, but that's one of my big complaints, even about the good stuff in AEW, is that it seems like they always forget to. There's always little details that are just not addressed, or not addressed in a manner that I would notice it when I'm watching the program. But I have no idea. Well, let's talk about, what do you think of the stipulations that MJF laid out? Is it too much, too soon for this feud and this angle? You know, you have to have a cage match with Wardlow. We have not seen this guy in a match yet in AEW. Like, are all those, the 10 lashes, are all those stipulations too much, too soon for this angle? Does it fit in with what they're doing with Cody and MJF in your eyes? What do you think about this?
Well, let's take one at a time. A cage match with Wardlow, if it's a cage match, did they announce where that match is going to take place?
You know, I thought they said Atlanta, but maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong.
Well, but I mean, it's on the television show.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, well then I'm all in favor of that, because goddamn you, unless they try to have a 20-minute main event fucking pay-per-view quality match, if they do 7 minutes at an angle of something and get this guy over as a bit of a beast and give Cody some other, obstacle to overcome, or put something in his way where he's injured, whatever the fuck, they could do a million things with that. I don't have a problem with that. Not touching MJF until the pay-per-view, well, that just opens up a promo or some type of facial one-on-one, or that they're in the presence of each other and Cody gets his opportunity and he wants to real bad, but MJF's taunting him, if you hit me once, you can't have the fucking match. Yeah, that type of shit, right? With the lashes, that may go together. Can you imagine it? Okay, I've got to get down on my knees and let this guy whip me and then turn around and I can't fucking hit him. What happened? Maybe they've got a twist on that. Who knows? I don't even want to spoil their shit, and I don't know, right? So on the surface of it, it's not ridiculous. It's how they do it, and whether they waste shit or whether they do shit to build interest in the pay-per-view match. So it's not necessarily all the ingredients. It's the way they put them together and how long they cook them.
I just worry with Wardlow, and again, we don't know what the booking is yet, but I don't think they've done enough to establish him as the monster, the big Bubba Rogers for MJF. And now you're throwing him in a cage with Cody. I don't know. That's
well, but once again, I didn't say they shouldn't have a long match, and I'm not saying that Cody ought to win, because they didn't say he has to win, did they? They just said he has to have the cage match.
I think that's
true, yeah. See, there doesn't need to be a finish because it's on fucking TV for free. If you get mad there's not a fucking finish in the angle on the free TV match, here's an idea. Fuck you. That's just from a booker. It's ridiculous. So it depends on what they do with it.